Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, head, speed, MPL. Stay tuned. Coach Rob, it's a little cold.
I'm freezing, Harry. Keep moving your feet.
And it's dark. Ooh, I can't barely see.
Then you better not miss, Harry, because then you're going to get colder.
Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, gosh. All right. Do you want that pro that will make you play in the dark, make you play in the freezing cold, not let you give up on your tennis? Well, I got my Coach Rob. You can get your Coach Rob at Play Your Court. You can find over 27,000 players out there, coaches and playing partners, all at playyourcourt.com. All right, guys, so speed from head, mid plus, which tells me it's 100 square inches. L, 10-ounce racket before strings. Interesting. Same beam as an MP at 23, constant, but in a 10-ounce version before strings. So that means it's 10.6-ish, and this is going to be interesting. Let's go test it out. All right, MPL in the house. We're looking at about 10.6 ounces strung.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
I think this is like the MP of last year.
Oh, no.
So this is a sort of incomplete-ish racket. It's lighter for sure. That's the number one thing. But I think they had made it for a reason for those who couldn't quite handle the weight of it. For those on the club levels, some ladies too as well. This would be a good one to play with. Who want the same sensation. I feel like you do get that same amount of power, but I think you have to kind of contain the way that you're swinging through as well. So the plow and the plush feeling isn't quite there. So
it flexed more.
It flexed, definitely. Yeah, I felt like it was flexing here a little bit more.
Yeah.
When you actually had to hit through a few of them. So not as stable as I thought, but again, you have good spin, probably a lot of power too. A lot of power, but it's missing a little bit. So it'd probably be more catered to the level of players who are around amateur club. This might be a good one. Junior too.
Those of you who want a lighter racket that still wants control, a little more flex, possibly a junior who can't handle the heavy, MP or even the pro. Obviously, somebody who wants that 10-ounce all-around that's meant for everybody type of racket. This is a good update. When Chris is talking about last year's model, it flexes a little bit more like we were just talking about. You notice it when you hit the off-center shots. Like you can feel it bending a little bit more. It's more it's interesting. It's an interesting feel when it does that. You know, I'm used to like a racket that kind of stays intact and firms up when that happens. This, you can definitely feel
Wobble.
it coming off. So I don't want to say it's unstable. It obviously shouldn't be hitting it off center anyways, but I guess that's kind of the nature of this racket, is that it's lighter, it's faster, comes through.
Yep.
Makes you keep your eye on the ball for sure. Evenly balanced.
Sort of.
Yeah. But yeah, good all-around racket if you want something in that 10-ounce range before strings.
It's not as even, actually. It's 0.7 headlight. This one. That other one is 1-point headlight.
Oh, interesting. See, Dr. Chris for you. We got an overgrip on this one. Okay. All right. Dr. Chris, any final thoughts?
No, again, I would recommend this to juniors, right? To the amateur level players, the ones...
Somebody who wants a lighter racket
Someone
overall.
who wants a lighter racket, this would be your go-to. Whoever wants that kind of same sensation for that new, get on that new head speed racket. MPL. This would be a good one.
Okay.
So,
it's still 100 square inches, guys.
Yep, still 100.
So there's still control and with the right amount of power.
Yep.
All right, Coach Chris, thank you for the test. Where can we find you?
You can find me at CB Chen Tennis.
And
That's
it. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.